We all like food, right? You know, essential part of living. And some people, like me, like to imagine what foods would have certain personality types. So I've taken it upon myself to draw and design what some random foods that my friends and family members chose personality types would be like. But with a twist, because I'm making them Sonic characters. Now, I know some of y'all are probably so sick of the Sonic content, but listen, this is what y'all signed up for subscribing to me, okay? Y'all gonna have to sit through whatever I'm hyperfixating about, and it's Sonic, baby. Alright? So now let's cut to making our list of foods that we have to turn into Sonic characters by harassing my friends and family.
I come to make an announcement.
No. Wait.
Pizza time.
My mom!
You give me a food name right now. Oh no. An orange? I already have a food. Chicken? But that sounds boring. Just tell me what you want me to pick. Anything is good. Mac and cheese. Of course you do. What, corn? Okay. Yeah!
Alright, let's consult Google. Lemon. Guess this is fine. Wait, I forgot I can do that one thing. Because I figured out how to do it. I wish it wasn't so big though. Actually, I'm just gonna keep on the canvas. I'm gonna try to keep it to species that I haven't done. So I'm gonna try not to do like any cats, rabbits, you know what. Ooh, I could do a bat. Oh, fruit bat! Oh my god, that's literally perfect. Fruit bat. Oh, I love bats, they're so cute. Sky babies. Okay, and then I also could reference rouge. Okay, I'm gonna start figuring out like the pose and stuff first before I start thinking about like clothes. Okay, so lemons are like sour but kind of sweet, so maybe like, I don't know, she's kind of got like RBF or something, but like once you get to know her, she's like a sweet person. I think that could work. I can give her a bigger nose because I'm not really feeling what rouge has. Yeah, their noses are pretty small. You know what? I'm gonna do my own thing. This is gonna be very bad. Just bear with me. This is the first time I'm trying to do commentary while I'm drawing instead of afterwards, so sorry if I suck at it, because I'm usually dead silent when I work. So it's also weird not like watching or listening to anything. Nah, I hate this pose. Wow, what do I do? This is just not it. Alright, how about make a separate layer for the body? What if I select big old bulbs? Maybe something like that. Dude, I cannot figure out this pose. Oh my god. You got to press it on you. Dude, that song has been stuck in my head for so long. Okay. Okay, maybe I'm popping off. We can still keep that arm thing I got going on. Oh, maybe. Okay. When I think fruit, I think like tropical. So maybe like that could be like their thing. So maybe like they got like soda or something. Dude, animation memes have like unironically introduced me to so many like great artists, music and drawing wise. Do I want the mouth to be? Dude, the art is not arting today. Okay, it's getting there. I'm gonna try, I don't know, I really gotta figure out what to do with these arms, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So just need to do line art now, and then I'll figure out the coloring later. This is also the first time I've ever done like a double sketch, so yeah, that was a bit odd for me, but I decided to try it because a lot of artists I see do it, so I was like, I don't know, maybe it's like the secret to making your art better or something, but I don't know if I really like it, because it is a bit more work, and I usually like the first sketch I do anyway, so, which was not really the case for this drawing, but, you know. I hope y'all are excited to see me mess up my lines 50 times, because, like, wait, bars? I do that all the time, and I constantly have to undo my lines. What's something I can yap about, because I, like, barely talked at all when I was doing the sketch for this. Honestly, chat, cats versus dogs, what are you feeling? Now, me personally, I am a cat person. I've always been a cat person, just never realized it. Not saying like I don't like dogs, because like dogs are okay. But I definitely prefer cats over dogs. And dude, me personally, I feel like you really have no opinion in this conversation if you have not owned both animals. I'm not talking like owning like a stray cat or something, like actually owning one. Well, I guess you can't really own a stray, can you? But you get my point. Cause like so many people I know, they're like, oh, I hate cats because they're mean. It's like they went up to a stray and started messing with it, which like, it's like of course it was gonna like be like defensive. Like cats usually are not mean to you unless you're like mean to them, or like they feel like they're being like threatened. Like most cats I know are not extremely territorial unless like, you know, they're like a mother like with their babies or something. But like most stray cats I've seen are extremely skittish and will run off. That is not the same with dogs, okay? Like just saying. Let's see, how many? I've had 3 cats that I can remember. We did have another one where I was like a baby like before he moved, but I don't remember that one. I think his name was like Trouble. And then Whiskers was a cat that we had for a really long time, and then he died in, it was like when I was in middle school, so like I don't know, whatever year that is. I don't feel like doing math right now. And then that's why we got the current cats I have right now, which is Smokey, who is a boy, and She Who Shall Not Be Named, because apparently it's a slur for Romanian people and I didn't know that. But you know, I'll just call her Grips, because honestly that's like what I usually call her. Like I very rarely call her by like her actual name. I think it's funny how like pet names like degrade over time. Like I said, my cat's name is Smokey, but like we literally call him like just the most egregious things, like Skrunk. You call him Scrinkle Cut Fry. Hope I don't infuriate any dog lovers with that statement. You know, that hand does look a bit funky, but whatever. I still got like, what, like 4 more characters to design, so One of my favorite artists at the moment, like music artists, is fentanyl, not the drug. But I don't know, their music is just like, it's not something that like I would ever like expected to have liked, but like I really like their music. It's so like I don't know how to describe it. I absolutely love Lovesick Cannibal. That's my favorite song of theirs. I really like Girl Hell to 1999, I think it's called. I really like Jack Stauber. Dog Nightmare is my favorite song of his, and dude, I want to animate that so bad, but like I literally have like a whole, it's like not just like animation memes, it's like whole like music videos I have in mind. It's just like I can't, like, it's so hard to like try and do them because like it's literally so much work for like not even just like an AMV, but like for like just an animation meme. Like dude, it took me so long just to finish that simple stupid baby girl meme. Same with Imperial. I'm probably saying that wrong. It's like there is no way I'm gonna be able to finish a whole like 3 or 4 minute AMV in a timely fashion whenever it takes me like 2 months just to finish a simple animation meme. A looping animation meme at that. Granted, I did take a pretty big break off of the baby girl one. Yeah, it took like a whole like 3 or 4 week break, so like probably condensed. It took me like maybe a little over, a little under a month, I don't know, but oh my gosh, I'm really so excited for Art Fight. It starts as I'm recording this this Monday, which is like 2 days away from now, 2 or 3, and I'm frothing at the mouth. I want to attack so many people. I do feel like I really want to follow the people I attack, but like, or I plan to attack, but like I feel like I'm kind of being like annoying, so like I usually don't follow people. I just follow back the people that follow me, unless you know you're weird, then I'll block you or something. But yeah, I just think the worst is gonna happen. Oh, you follow me on a site where, you know, people love to get recognized and get their characters drawn. You're following me? What are you doing? Okay, wait, maybe I can change your mount because it's not really given RBF. Maybe just cracked it. Hold on. What other songs do I like? Oh yeah, I really like Half Alive. To be honest, I haven't listened to them in a hot minute. But I love Arrow. That's my favorite song of theirs. And honestly, they're probably still like my favorite band. But like, if I had to pick like just like a single like artist, like not a band, then it'd probably be Fentanyl. It's so weird because like I feel like I'm definitely not like their target like demographic, but like I don't know, like their songs are just so like I don't know how to describe it. I really like their music. Hopefully I can represent this RBF because I definitely have it. Like seriously, anytime I like came home from school or something, my mom will always be like, "Oh, what's the matter?" And it's like nothing. And she's like, "Oh, you looked really upset or like really mad." And I was like, "I'm not." And so yeah, I have really bad RBF. I usually like, you know those like stupid little like get to know the student sheets they like give, like the teachers give out like the students usually like the beginning of the year. I always put like any extra info you want me to know about. I usually always put I have very bad RBF, so if I looked annoyed or mad at you, I promise it's nothing personal. Dude, speaking of school, dude, 11th grade year was so bad. Like, not to discourage anyone like that may be going into their 11th grade year, but like, dude, there's not like words to describe how terrible that year was for me. Like, I had never been so like depressed, angry, like in my entire life, which, you know, was kind of on me for taking so many honors and AP classes, but like unfortunately I am a people pleaser. So like the only reason I took so many honors and AP classes was because my teachers in 10th grade were like, "Oh, I think you should take this because you have good grades in my class. And I'm like, okay. Like, the only one I tried to, like, semi-oppose to, because most of my teachers actually just, like, signed me up for, like, an advanced class and just didn't tell me. I was like, okay. Like, I saw it on the schedule. I was like, alright. Like, they didn't even, like, say anything to me. They were like, okay. And then just, like, sign me up for it. This sounds, like, very braggy, but I promise I'm trying not to brag. But, like, the only, like, honors class I tried to semi, opposed to was Honors Algebra 2 because I was not very good at Algebra 1 in 9th grade. But like, dude, I was so good at geometry in 10th grade. Like, I literally had 100 in that class for the entire year. And so she's like, oh, you're taking, like, Honors Algebra 2. And I was like, well, I don't know. I kind of sucked at Algebra 1 in 9th grade. She's like, no, you're taking it. I was like, alright. And honestly, it wasn't that bad. I mean, like, I was kind of scared that, like, the teacher that I was going to have wouldn't, like, be as good as my geometry teacher. But, no, I like her. She's pretty good. They basically, like, taught the same exact way, so that was nice. Dude, oh my god. with AP English, which was actually the only AP class I had, for my 11th grade year, pretty much everything else was either honors or just, like, regular. I had, like, psychology the first semester for my first period, and then I was just a teacher's aide for the second semester for first period. And then I had just, like, regular, like, chemistry, because I suck at science, and I'm so glad I'm not going to have to take another science class. But yeah, so AP Lang was the only AP class I had, and dude, that class, like, dude, she assigned so much work, it was insane. And then she would be like, oh, like, you won't have homework in this class unless you just, like, don't do your work. And, like, I did my work in there every day, and she assigned this, like, monthly thing called, like, a Q3, and it was, like, to prepare for, like, the AP test at the end of the year. And, like, what you had to do was, like, research, like, a certain topic she gave you. Usually she had, like, a list of choices, and you would choose and research that topic. And then you would have to write, like, a whole essay about it, and also, like, cite sources and all that junk. And, like, it wasn't, like, it wouldn't have been that terrible if, like, that was, like, the main work she gave us. But that was, like, the side work. Like, that was the stuff, like, we had to do, like, at home or, like, in, like, study hall or something. Like, it was just so much work. Because, like, not only would we have to write an essay about whatever we had to research about, then, like, there'd be an in-class essay, like a timed essay, and we only have like 40 minutes, and then like she would assign so much work, and it was just like, dude. And it's like that on top of all the other classes I have, which are honors classes, and it's just like, are you trying to kill me? Like, but don't worry guys, I'm doing a lot better mentally, because I am free from that place for at least till August. And hopefully my senior year won't be as terrible. I'm praying, because I did sign up for a, like, half schedule, knowing that I'm probably gonna screw it up. But I will fight tooth and nail for a half schedule day, because that sounds amazing. And would also mean I would have more time to work on personal things. Sorry, I know I'm just ranting about whatever, but, like, dude, I can make a whole video about why 11th grade year was just so terrible for me. There were so many reasons. I cannot figure out this, like, wing thing. You know what? That's just gonna have to do, alright? Because I really don't know. Sorry. Man, I really need to force myself to finish Final Frontiers, because, dude, that's not even what it's called, is it? Final Horizon? Is that what it's called? The expansion pack for Sonic Frontiers? Whatever. I still haven't finished it, bro. I'm procrastinating on it so hard. I did get very far though. I'm on the part now where you're back to playing as Sonic, and I got most of the stuff like as the other characters. I'm assuming they're gonna let you go back and get the stuff you missed as the other characters after you like defeat whatever, because yeah, I still haven't finished it. That's insane. I did try to go back on there and do some things that I didn't do in like the main game. Like I was trying to go back and do all the guardians that I hadn't fought because I avoided I avoided those things so hard. Before I knew the expansion pack though, I pretty much did everything. Like I S ranked every level, and actually, dude, this is so embarrassing. Actually, the reason why I haven't gone back to the expansion pack yet to like finish it out was because I was trying to S rank the levels in the expansion pack, which are really hard, or at least harder than like the main game. And so like I was trying to do that, and like I don't know why I even got that mad, because like it wasn't even like that difficult. Like it took me like 30 minutes tops to like S rank it, and I got so angry. I guess it was just I had some pent up rage from like school or something, because this was when I was still in like school. So I finally S ranked it. I got off. I like got a bag of chips from like my pantry, and then I went back into my room and I threw the bag of chips at my wall. And I was just so mad for no reason. I just sat there like seething in my bed for like probably like 20 minutes or something, like just processing. Yeah, I definitely, all that rage was not from the video game. Alright, now we can figure out colors. Okay, so definitely yellow, obviously. Has to be in there. I'm gonna try create a little palette over here. Oh yeah, whoops, I totally forgot the leaves I added to the back of her head. Whoopsie. Okay, there we go. We got leaves. Grab this green. Would any of these colors work? Yeah, that's pretty cute. Wait, this can be like hair or something? I think that's too big. Okay, I think we got a palette. Now I am going to figure out these colors, and we are going to be right back. You're probably gonna get flashbanged a lot, so fair warning. Alright, so in the interest of not making this video 50 gazillion years long, the rest of this is just gonna be like regular old speed paints. I might pop in with like commentary every now and then, but for the most part it's gonna be like like as I'm doing it commentary, because oh my god, it didn't think that part would take that long. Okay, so enjoy. that's that. Apologies if it got a little boring there at the end. I just have very poor blending skills, and like I said, I didn't think that beginning part would take that long. But yeah, feel free to ask me questions about the drawings I didn't really commentate over, because I didn't really get to go into a lot of detail as I did with the first drawing, so let me know. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!